Hello, everyone. It's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and this is going to be short and sweet. Scott and I did go to a Goodwill today, so I thought I would just share the few things that I got. Um, I got two of these, one in this kind of turquoise or aquamarine, and one in this kind of peachy, maybe coral. And what they are is they're little quad ruled notebooks. And these are great for anybody that draws up their own patterns or, anything like that where you need to have the little squares as your guides. So this one was marked $1.99, and I could not believe it. She went ahead and just sold this to me, even though it didn't have a sticker on it, for $1.99, because guess what? They're two of the same things. Now, sometimes you'll go in and that'll happen, and they'll say, "Oh, I can't sell you this one because it's not been marked yet." Hello, it's the same as this one. But anyway, hi, Linda Morell. How are you? I got two of those notebooks at $1.99. And then Scott said, "Hey, up front, there's an end cap." Yes, he knows the retail terms. With a bunch of patterns in it you might want to check out, because this location was selling sewing patterns for 50 cents a piece. Well, I found two that are in original state, meaning they've never been opened or cut out. So all of the sizes are included. And they're Halloween patterns. So I got this one, which I think is a really cool. I would wear that one just as a regular coat because it looks cool. If you choose the right fabric, it doesn't have to look like a costume. And there's the other one. So I could make myself a pirate jacket. So two jacket patterns for $1. So I thought that was a steal. And we had thought about going and doing a walkthrough of our Christmas lights at City Hall, but quite frankly, after today's traffic, I need a moment. So we might do that tomorrow night. Here comes a chair. So Scott's entering the room. That's the drawback of me being in this room, in that he has to bring his own chair because I don't have a second chair in here. There he is. Let's get you on there.
Well, I don't want to see me anyway. You're the star. You're the star of the show.
So Dawn's here and Linda's here. And this is just a short impromptu. So that was the two patterns. I could tell you what the regular number is. Just give me a minute. The regular in the drawer number for this one is 8769. If I had a pen, I'd write that on here. 8769. And then the regular draw pattern for the pirate coat is Hi, Who's Your Handmaid is in the house. Now this one, the regular number is S, which means nothing except simplicity. So I don't know why they have to do that. Simplicity 9086.
Maybe it stands for Scott, because I found them.
Yeah, sure.
I'll look out for stuff for you.
He does. And I have been to Joann's. We went to Lowe's, because sometimes this magazine is only available on newsstands, but I can't find the latest copy. And I want it because I collect them. It's Quilts and More. And I know one of our fellow YouTubers, Andrea, she does a column in that magazine. And I really wanted the latest copy. Can I find it? Oh, and bless him, he tried to find it for me. And he found a quilt shop called Quilts Express. But we went there and it looked like somebody's like regular house. And I thought, well, there's a quilt block on the wall. So Scott goes up and jiggles the door, and the lady came and she said, it's an online store only. And apparently a lot of people get drawn in because it says
in Google,
in Google search, it's like, this shop is near you. And she said what her shop is it's Quilts Express, and it's an online shop only. and she sells the, what'd she call them?
Oh, she sells something.
Swarovski crystals to do decorations on quilted pieces. So you can decorate your quilted project. Like I do these bags where we paint the fabric and then we'll sew like our fabric scraps on it. And I've got lace and I add beads. See, that's what she sells the beads for, is to decorate projects like this. And we felt kind of bad for bothering her, but she seemed really cool with it. And she had an English accent. And Scott said, "Do I detect an English accent?" And she said, "You do." So that was an adventure. Hi, Janet. They're all saying hi to Scott.
Oh,
hi, Sharon. Oh, let me show you the last thing. Now, you have to understand that I bought this t-shirt because my son is kind of, I don't want to say antisocial, but gets kind of negative. And I was trying to show him that, yeah, you can be negative, but you can still have fun. So that's where this is kind of aiming at. But I probably will wear it as a sleep shirt. Let your dreams fly free. Antisocial butterfly. Nope, not today.
Nope.
So
not today.
It'll fit me. So I'm going to wash it. It wasn't on sale.
He's a little contrarian, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. At times. Look at all the little hearts and stuff.
Which I can understand that. I can be a little bit contrarian at times.
But this is one of those t-shirts that's to that worn state that's like soft and super comfy. So
that'll make a nice sleepy shirt.
I thought it would make a great sleepy shirt. And it's nice and long too. It goes down past my hip. And I think she only charged me $1.50 for it.
I might smidge it.
No. Won't fit you. But we have had a blast today. We went to a Dollar Tree too. And that stocking that I crocheted with Shannon, Art Junkie. Let me grab it real quick.
And we had Mexican food.
Yes, we had Mexican food. It was delicious.
What else we did?
We went to Lowe's and priced refrigerators.
Yeah.
And something else, and freezers. But here's the stocking. And I've just crammed it full of little things from the dollar store for my mother-in-law. She's 96, and bless her, she doesn't need anything. She's got 3 closets full of clothes and doesn't go anywhere. She's probably still got gift cards to restaurants that she got for her 90th birthday, and she hasn't used them all. So they're 6 years old. We said we don't know if any of them are any good anymore, but you know, some places where you get a gift card, they'll say no, it's expired, which I think really stinks because it was bought with cash, so it should be available always. To me,
it's kind of sad to think about it, but at her age, every Christmas I start thinking about whether this will be the last Christmas we have with her. So
we try to do everything we can to bring her some joy and happiness, because
she can be a bit set in her ways sometimes.
Yeah. But this sock stretched and stretched. So but it's got things like Yardley soap and hand sanitizer and little packs of tissues, because, you know, as we get older, it seems like our nose runs all the time and that kind of thing.
That's always been a problem for me.
Let's hang it off this sewing machine case. And here comes Tippy. You want to say hi? You can come say hi.
Hop up, Tip.
It's the baby.
Oh, look at Tippy.
He's purring. So, and I thought I saw Nettie. There's Nettie. Janet, are you feeling better? Oh, it's good that she's feeling better.
Our Callie cat likes to watch Janet, doesn't she?
Callie loves Janet Nash. If she hears Janet's voice, she comes running in here. She jumps on my work table and she just sits there and watches.
She sits there and goes,
And if Janet's doing something and holds something up, she'll pat the screen. It's so cute. And if you guys didn't see Dawn, the crafting visage, walk through her little town last night, bless her, she was out there in the cold. I could just hear it in your voice. And the lights were so pretty. This one is upset because Daddy took Mommy off today.
We were gone all day.
You let me hold? No? Okay.
For a little louder. Those people across the pond probably can't hear you.
He's purring up a storm. Howard's out on the porch. I'm surprised we're not seeing his face.
He's so funny.
Do you want to go on the porch with Howard? Hi, Joyce. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Or whatever you celebrate.
So I look for yarn, patterns, yard goods.
Like yardage?
Yeah.
Fabric?
Yeah. For you. I always look for stuff for you.
He does.
I find stuff.
You do.
I brought you a good haul of yarn one time.
I know. They've seen it. Most of that went into hats.
Mm-hmm. I love my homemade hats.
I know. Grab that one. I'll put it on.
I'll put it on.
You're putting it on wrong. Tippy, I'm going to put you down.
I didn't think there was a wrong way to put it on.
Put the flower on the side of your head.
My bald head's like a
Velcro.
there. See, I have a flower on my head.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's warm.
It is warm. It's wool.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
See how it looks on you. Be sure you get the flower to the side.
I did.
All right. Because that's the right way.
It is. It's the correct way. You were doing it all wrong. This cat is just a mess. And this was some of that self-striping yarn, and I can't remember the brand, but I wish I could because I love it. And I have a sweater dress, and this hat matches it exactly. This is the hat I put on when it's cold in the house, and I'm in my nice, comfy robe, and I get in the recliner, and my head gets cold, so I put this on.
That's my next step tonight. Get ready for bed and get in my comfy robe.
Yeah, I need to make you a new robe. Yours is, how old is that robe? I made that when I worked at Joann's, and that's been like 20 years or more.
It doesn't seem like that long.
I know, but it has. It has. Did I put a squirter in the flower? Nope. And it's just pinned on there. He's laughing because he would wear it if it had a squirter and get somebody.
Look at my hat.
Tippy's like, stop laughing. Hi, Teresa.
Tired. My old knees are hurting.
Yeah. We were going to try this, what's that? U.S. Wings and More.
Yeah.
And we walked inside and it smelled bad. So we turned around and we said, sorry, bye.
So there's one of those in that shopping center by Hobby Lobby. And we ate there once. And
that was Wingstop.
No, it's down in the curve. Down in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a Chinese restaurant. China One.
Yeah, there's a U.S. Wings stand there too.
Oh.
And I got the garlic lemon herb. And they were so salty I couldn't hardly eat them. And they were downright greasy. They weren't crispy fried.
Southern seafood diet right down here.
Make the best ones.
You have to have cash. They don't take card. But their wings are so good. And they make their own barbecue sauce to put on them. And it's just like a local little hole type restaurant run by a family.
Anytime you go in a place and there's a 400-pound man taking money, you know it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. So is everybody ready for Christmas? We are now. And we know we're going to Scott's mom's. And my sister-in-law is doing prime rib.
Not a fan.
We're not a fan, but we'll
it's
go.
okay.
We'll go. We'll
I
try.
will survive once more.
And I've been put in charge of macaroni and cheese. And I think she would like me to make some of those almond raspberry tarts.
You get kind of thin there on that fabric.
It's sweater fabric, dear. It stretches.
You've got a little bit of cat hair on you there,
Yep. Yep. They can't see it too much. But
so traffic was horrible.
yes.
We
had to go around one or two incidences, really.
Yeah. But I'm on my way to go the opposite direction of where everybody else wants to go.
Yeah, when we know all the back roads. That's the beauty of living here. We already know all the back roads.
Oh yeah.
We don't have to learn any.
There wasn't anybody in Lowe's.
Nope. Lowe's was empty. So ladies, if you need anything from Lowe's, nobody's going in there right now.
That's right.
But the traffic to other stores, like the Walmart parking lot, was packed. I'm glad we didn't decide to go in there. The line at the Dollar Tree, they had 2 employees there today, and only 2. There was nobody to answer the telephone, and the lines went down 2 of the aisles. So not only were the lines backed up, but you couldn't shop those aisles because the line was there, and people would give you a dirty look like you were crowding. Did he fart at you?
He did. Tippy. That was rude.
Whew. Oh, that's what you get for dragging me off.
That reminds me, in Dollar Tree, there's people who had some hygiene problems.
Oh,
possibly.
Please. So
I'll just leave it at that.
That's enough. And we had really good. We got to that Mexican restaurant. What was it called? Chapalaya or something like that. But we got there in time for the lunch menu. So the cheapness of us was very happy. So it was like $8 for our plates, and then probably a couple more dollars for beverages.
Y'all came out feeling like it's cold out there.
Oh, were they both out there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Howard. I didn't realize Callie was out there too.
It didn't take them long.
Bye. Good night, Nettie. Have a good night. And we overslept this morning because Scott was off. So in turn, Greg overslept. So he was a little bit late to work, but it doesn't really matter right now. As far as I'm concerned, if he's just a little late. So
he's so different from us on punctuality. I cannot stand to be late.
I hate being late to anything. I'm always early. That comes from those years that I was still a church goer, and Uncle Charlie would always make us late for church, and it was a country church. So when you got there, the door would go, eek, and they'd all turn and look and nod their head, and the preacher would stop, and we'd have to take our seat.
Charlie's late again.
Charlie's late again. He always sang the harmony parts of the hymns, though.
Mm-hmm. And would sleep.
And fall asleep. Get us there late and then fall asleep. Good night, Nettie. I hope you have a good night. I'm going to cut this off before I forget to do it.
Do it. Take it off.
Cut it. The brand is Electric Pink, made in India.
Hey.
Hi, Howard. Do you want to say hi?
He came rushing up like he's missing something.
He does think that. He hears us talking. Pick him up. He wants.
Oh, you're too heavy, boy. How about dropped you?
Daddy about dropped you. Oh,
Howard's like a 17 or 18 pound heater cat. He'll keep you warm in the winter. Get the bed.
Last night, I had them both in my lap in the recliner. Him and Tippy.
He's such a big, pretty boy.
He's like eating it up, too.
He's a tricolor male. He's got some orange on him.
And I think Mary will be on here right about now. So I'm going to go so y'all can hop over to the Mary Atelier And I will see you later. Have a good night, you guys. And if I don't come on again, which I think I am going to come on tomorrow evening, and we'll do another little giveaway.
Say hello,
So,
Howard.
We'll see you later. Bye, guys.
He turned around like, who are you waving to?